Hello and welcome back. This is Braemar, and today I want to talk about espionage. In the games I've played, I've only seen a handful of people use it. It's a highly effective tactic, but you must be warned, once you start using espionage, it opens up a can of worms. Once you start using espionage, your intentions will be made and other people will start using espionage back on you. So what is espionage and how do we use it? First, you're going to need a lot of money. So this will be a mid to late game tactic. First, where is espionage located? On the mobile device, you will find it by clicking on the More tab in the bottom right and then clicking Intel. There will be four tabs. Here on the PC, it's on the left-hand side. You just click Intel. There will be four tabs. The first tab is labeled Intel and is the least important tab because you need to have a ton of money to pay into gold. If you're using the gold pay option, this is good for you. The next tab is the Agent tab, and this is very important because this is how you hire and see your agents. The List view is an overview for when you have agents on a mission, and the Report tab is a quick overview for things that have happened on previous days. This is how it looks on the PC, same information on one page. Go ahead and click a city. So now you know where to find it, how to use it, and what is it used for. There are three things to do for espionage: intelligence, corruption, and sabotage. There is also counter operations. Intelligence allows you to gather enemy communications, diplomatic, and economic activities. Corruption wreaks havoc upon enemies' resource production and morale. Finally, the most important, sabotage, will allow you to damage infrastructure, slowing down your enemy's unit production. All these things can be extremely important, and I'll get into the details on how to hire and place agents. On the mobile device, you want to go to the Agent tab. To hire an agent, it will cost you $1,000. Recruit agent. Go ahead and hire a couple if you have no money problems. Understand that these units will cost you in daily upkeep of $4,000 to $2,000 a day, depending on which mission you send them on. If you're struggling for money, don't do this, but most of the time in late game you have no problems with money. In fact, you have hundreds of thousands sitting around. So now you know what agents do and you've hired them. How do you deploy them? First, select a city. Like I said, on the PC, the Intel will just pop up and you can click to the left-hand side to start the Intel tab. On the mobile device, you will have to click on the city and click the Intel button on the upper right-hand corner. Once you have the selected city, then go to the Agent tab, add or remove agents to whichever mission you want them to go onto, like so. I want to do corruption, sabotage, and intelligence just to show it off. They will complete their mission once their day resolves after the 24-hour mark. You will see purple in your notification tabs when this happens, or review it under the List tab. And I just want to touch base real fast by what I mean by previous day and 24-hour cycles. You can see what time it is at the very top center middle of the mobile device, or in the game, it'll be located in the left upper hand corner. One game, day, 24 hours on normal speed. I've always found that espionage is super helpful once you have the money to just throw at it. But once espionage happens to other players, they normally catch on and try to counter espionage you. So be ready for the can of worms that you're opening. I highly suggest that you only do espionage against people you are actively attacking to add an extra layer of strategy. And the last thing I want to touch base on is counterintelligence. Select a city, normally your capital city. Once you have your capital city selected, again, click Intelligence. Here, you will be able to add an agent to counter operatives. Agents on counter operatives reveal and prevent undercover agents from actively being assigned. Oh, and you can stack it. This will help protect your cities against espionage, and it also costs less money per day. Make sure you do have the money because this will cost you thousands per day. This is a game that I have currently running with full espionage going and counter operatives going, and this is the price tag per day. This is how much I make per day, so it's not that bad. Well, that'll be all for today. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I will answer them every time. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.